Do I need a permit for every hot work job? Not necessarily. So if you're in one of those designated areas like we mentioned before, you probably don't need a permit. If you're in an area that doesn't have any combustible material within that 35-foot radius, then you don't need a permit. There is a decision tree in NFPA 51B that helps you step through different questions, and depending on if you answer yes or no, it'll help you determine if you need a permit. There's also one for if you need a fire watch or not. Basically, steps you through, depending on your answers, it'll say yes, you need a fire watch, or no, you don't need a fire watch.
One of the things to consider about the fire watch is to ensure as part of your program that you develop around hot work safety, and as you consider perhaps using the decision tree that Laura just highlighted, that you understand that the nature of the fire watch is that they are basically insurance. They are an additional safeguard beyond the required safeguards that you would have used to establish a safe condition. So as we outline, if you aren't able to do an alternative to hot work, where you're not doing hot work, or you're not able to be in a designated area, where again the purpose of the designated area is it relieves you from those requirements for fire watches and permits, because basically you've established a permanent area that's safe. But if you're using the 35-foot rule, or you're using shields and barriers in the form of the fire-resistant material as welding blankets, welding pads, or welding curtains, the importance is that those safeguards are in place first, and the fire watch is in addition, not instead of. So it is important because, again, we want you to follow those safeguard approaches first, and then consider that the fire watch is going to be that added measure of safety.